Chosen one, the time has come to awaken your spirit. You are not here by chance. This is divine timing, a sacred moment meant just for you. But be warned, dark forces lurk in the shadows, eager to thwart your journey. Trials may come, seeking to pull you away from your truth. Yet, within this turmoil lies your greatest transformation. The angels are ready to whisper the secrets hiding within your body. They call you to honor these shifts as they illuminate your path. As the Holy Spirit dwells within you, it's time to embrace your sacred nature. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What revelations await? The answers are closer than you think. Stay until the end and dive deep into your awakening. What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, God is speaking directly to your heart? The Creator of the universe knows your name, your struggles, and your deepest sorrows. You may feel lost, abandoned, or even drowned in silence. But this is not the end. It is only the beginning of a great awakening within you. God's voice, like thunder amongst the quiet hills, whispers through your isolation. Each heartbeat resonates with a divine frequency, calling you home to your true self. Your story is woven into the fabric of a greater plan, and the Father is inviting you to embrace it. He sees your pain not as a punishment, but as sacred preparation. Open your heart wide, for the Lord desires to breathe new life into your spirit. Will you heed the call and allow His light to illuminate your path? Feel for a moment the weight of solitude, the aching silence that envelopes you on dark nights. It is here, in the wilderness of your experience, that God is shaping you. Every painful memory serves as a chisel against your heart, carving out the masterpiece He intends for you. Every whisper of rejection you've experienced echoes the struggles of the great prophets who walked before us. They, too, faced the wilderness, just as Jesus faced His time in the desert. These moments of deep isolation are filled with divine purpose and transformative potential. God's hand guides you through these trials, preparing you to manifest His glory. Like the gold that is refined by fire, your spirit is being purified through this sacred process. Embrace this time, for it is through the depths that you arise with a newfound strength. Know that every tear shed is counted by Him, a testament to the beauty born from your suffering. As you stand on the precipice of your pain, recognize the divine confirmation hidden within rejection. What once felt like abandonment is the very hand of God pushing you towards your destiny. Like David before Goliath, you are being prepared for battles much greater than yourself. Each scar you carry is proof that you were chosen for something extraordinary. It is in the fires of despair that the Lord forges His chosen ones, crafting them into courageous warriors of faith. Your spirit is bound by neither fear nor doubt. Instead, it is nurtured by divine assurance. Unlike the world's perceptions, accept this truth. Your struggles affirm your position in God's family. In this inversion lies a profound revelation. Let this truth sink into your soul, for the rejection you felt was merely God's way of inviting you deeper into your purpose. Look around, dear heart, and notice the subtle signs that God places upon your path. Each dream you have, each déjà vu moment, whispers His presence in your life. Numbers and symbols dance before your eyes, reminding you of the sacred connection you share with the heavens. Pay attention, for they are part of His great language, infused with promise and hope. Just as the serpent raised by Moses became the sign of healing, your spiritual signs hold divine wisdom. Their meanings unfold like the petals of a flower, revealing the beauty of God's creation. Hear this, beloved. You are not alone in your journey. Your spirit calls to the universe, echoing back compassion, light, and hope. Such blessings are reminders that God is intricately involved in your metamorphosis. Within the quiet corners of your heart, you can find God's gentle guidance. Listen closely, for intuition whispers sacred truths, beckoning you towards clarity in chaos. The stillness births a knowing, a divine confirmation of what lies ahead. Like water flowing over stones, His Spirit guides your choices, illuminating the path of righteousness. Trust these sacred nudges that lead your feet upon the trail of destiny. Let go of fear, for in his presence you find your purpose. As you surrender, the veil of confusion dissipates, leaving you filled with clarity and strength. Recognize that intuitively, you are meant to lose yourself to find all that God has planned for you. Keep faith alive, for the Lord has set you on a course for greatness. As this awareness deepens, allow the divine light to unveil your true identity. Your past wounds, once seen as burdens, transform into powerful testimonies of resilience. Each scar becomes the emblem of your journey, illuminating the beauty of your divine essence and potential. You are more than your pain. You are a living testament to God's unwavering faithfulness. In this realization, your spirit awakens, rising from the ashes of self-doubt. Like a phoenix, you are reborn, ready to embrace the calling bestowed upon you. Your story is not over. It is merely beginning to weave a more poignant narrative. Feel the excited energy flow through you, reminding you of the mission you were sent to fulfill. As the dawn breaks upon your understanding, know that you carry immense light to share with the world. As you start to feel this awakening stir within your spirit, a sense of empowerment rushes over you. This revelation ignites a spark, awakening the divine purpose woven into your very being. You are not a passive observer, but a dynamic participant in God's plan for humanity. If this resonates with your soul, stay with me, dear one. What comes next will change everything. As you embark on this journey, let the urgency of the moment wash over you. A ritual of affirmation may serve you well. Comment, "I carry the silence's crown," and ground yourself in this sacred truth. With every affirmation, you summon the healing energy of the cosmos. Stand tall, for you are stepping into who you were always meant to be. Your time has come, and the universe is aligning for your rise. And now, as we near the brink of further revelation, let the profound truth settle over you. What you thought was abandonment was God's exquisite initiation into a deeper understanding of your divine role. The journey ahead, though uncertain, promises unparalleled transformation and awakening. Are you ready to uncover the hidden code He left for you? The divine whispers echo, inviting you to delve deeper into your highest calling. That which lies beyond your vision holds the secrets to your expansion. You are on the cusp of something magnificent, something life-altering. Your anticipation fills the air like the tension before a storm, promising release and clarity soon. Let this truth resonate within you, waiting for the glorious unveiling of what is next. The Father's hand is upon you. Trust in the journey ahead as it unfolds before your eager eyes. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, a sacred design. Every moment of silence you felt was merely God's hand preparing you. The isolation you endured serves a greater purpose, seeks to awaken your strength. These trials are not just your own. They echo throughout history. For every struggle you faced, a pattern emerges. You are not alone in this experience, dear soul. The universe holds your heart in gentle reverence. The path of a chosen one is carved through pain, yet it leads to light. Embrace this divine shift. It is an invitation into His narrative. In the vast desert of your trials, the archetypes of old emerge, timeless companions. You are akin to the phoenix rising, born anew from ashes and fire. In these moments of exile, God whispers promises nourished by the depths of your faith. Each tear flows like water, sustaining the garden of your soul. As you wander through life's wilderness, remember this: your pain is sacred. Like Israel in the desert, you are led towards a land flowing with milk and honey. Rebirth follows every sacrifice, an alchemical transformation of spirit. In this dance of shadows and light, you find the strength to truly rise. The crown of your journey glimmers on the horizon, awaiting your acceptance. God's hand shapes you. Trust in the becoming. Remember Joseph in the pit. The echoes of his cries felt unheard. His betrayal became a stepping stone, moving him closer to his divine purpose. Like Christ, you feel the weight of rejection, an unbearable burden. Yet with every wound comes the promise of resurrection, a light piercing the darkness. God's Spirit hovers over your pain, leaving traces of hope and renewal. Each strike of anguish draws you nearer to your true calling. The chains of Prometheus bind you, yet they also forge your resilience. Through struggle comes wisdom, a celestial call embedded in your being. Your story intertwines with theirs, a divine weave of trials and triumphs. With every heartbeat, you emerge with new strength. An unseen law binds all chosen souls, echoing through the ages. Isolation precedes elevation, a truth hidden in the folds of your experience. Rejection is proof of the election, each closed door preparing you for a grander entrance. The heavens, too, weep for you, and they rejoice in your struggle. What feels like abandonment is, in reality, divine alignment. Breathe in the truth of your journey. You are being shaped meticulously. The fires of trial forge gold from your spirit, purifying what is meant to shine. The cross you bear is transforming, turning burdens into blessings. Know that the Father's grace surrounds you, a warm embrace in the cold night. His whispers lead you into the light unseen. As you traverse further on this sacred journey, the timeless code unfurls itself. Rejection is not the end. It is merely a passage to a higher existence. Each struggle etches itself upon your heart, a reminder of divine love. Closed doors are pathways leading you to the open heavens waiting for you. God molds every ounce of your pain into purpose, a sculptor of souls. Embrace the tension. It is the catalyst for transformation. Like gold being refined in the fire, your essence shines brighter. The Father rejoices in your rise, promising a hope beyond measure. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to you. A new chapter beckons, and the pages are being written by his hand. With every betrayal, every silence, every scar, confirmation comes alive. You are woven into this cosmic law, a tapestry of trials rejoicing in beauty. The pain you carry unfurls into wings, lifting you higher. You are not marked by suffering, but by the divine lessons it brings. Each bruise tells a story of resilience, of trials faced with faith. Your journey is part of something larger, a celestial unfolding. The misfortunes rewrite destiny with grace, illuminating your path forward. Learn to embrace your scars, for they are badges of honor. The tears you shed nourish the roots of your spirit, ever growing. By enduring, you join the legacy of beloved souls who walked before you. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a revelation. Prepare, dear soul, for the next unveiling of purpose awaits. Each trial brings you to the precipice of discovery, urging you to leap into the divine. The promise of what lies ahead is shrouded in mystery yet glimmers with hope. His spirit whispers secrets of the journey yet to come, weaving threads of anticipation. Your heart beats in rhythm with the universe, tuned to the prophecy of awakening. Are you ready to step into this unveiling? The anticipation becomes tangible, a charged energy awaiting your response. The next section emerges like dawn breaking a dark night. The answers you seek are coming closer, just beyond the horizon. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign. Right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button, your gesture will open great doors. Your support fuels this sacred journey, empowering us to continue sharing these divine truths. Embrace this opportunity to create space for love and light. It is but a small gesture, yet the impact is profound. Honor the awakening you feel. It reverberates into eternity. Your journey is mirrored in every contribution. You are part of this mission. Together, we rise as one, lifting each other into the divine purpose that awaits. From the shadows of silence, from the depths of your despair, you have wandered. The pain you felt, the rejection that cut like a dagger, was not in vain. Rest assured, beloved, this suffering was not merely a random trail of tears. No, it was his hand guiding you through the darkness, illuminating a path unknown. All those moments of waiting, drenched in anguish, were sacred echoes meant to prepare your soul. Each wound carved deep into your heart was but a whisper from the Lord. They sang of resilience, of strength waiting to awaken from slumber. In this sacred fire of experience, God forged you anew, and destiny was born through the tears. You are indeed chosen, your trials etched with divine purpose. The crown of your endurance gleams with the promise of transformation ahead. Your trials were never random, dear soul. They were coded preparation, a divine symphony. Each incident whispered to you secrets about the universe, pulling you toward your destiny. Like David before Goliath, you faced giants with trembling hands, yet here you stand. The waiting was not punishment, but a transformation, a chrysalis housing your wings. God's voice called out in the silence, urging you to rise, urging you to listen. The Lord prepared you to embrace a truth beyond human comprehension. Remember, these moments were crafting the spirit you possess today. Each challenge you encountered carved the deepening wisdom you house within. Can you see the grand tapestry now? Every thread, every color, was part of this divine masterpiece, woven by His power. The hidden meaning of your pain is now unraveling before you, dear one, revealing layers of understanding. The rejection and silence you experienced were necessary for the awakening of your spirit. In the depths of your loneliness, the Lord formed the seed of divine promise within you. He allowed the night to stretch long so His light could enter your heart deeper. Much like Moses at the foot of the sea, you stood waiting for the waters to part. But what if the very thing you perceived as absence was really an invitation? You were being led into deeper realms, awakening your inner sight. Embrace this understanding, for it lifts the veil of confusion that has clouded your heart. Within this clarity, you find your authentic self rising like the dawn. Know that every moment of silence has been refining your purpose into brilliance. Understand that your trials were never punishment, but the training grounds for your vision. They were moments designed to build strength that resonates with the heartbeat of the universe. Each wound, like a mark of initiation, bears witness to a soul fortified by struggle. Just as the fire refines gold, so were you shaped by your experiences. Rejection became your compass, showing you which paths were not meant for you. Delay transformed into a rehearsal, preparing you for the grand performance of your life. Trust in this divine orchestration, for it echoes through biblical reverberations of old. As it is written, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. You were and are fearfully and wonderfully made, endowed with a destiny etched into the stars." The unveiling of this purpose brings forth a hope that shines brighter than ever. What was once betrayal morphs into a divine signpost directing your steps. Each time pain lacerated your spirit, it marked the territory of your next victory. The waiting, dear soul, was no mere delay. It was a rehearsal for your divine emergence. Just as the desert reveals a promise of water and life, your journey reveals the depth of promise. Your initiation into the sacred mystery has prepared you for this transcendent moment. With each heartbeat, you claim the experiences that have shaped your soul's journey. The wounds now transform into stories, threads interwoven into a rich tapestry of life. Embrace these symbols, O chosen ones, for they herald a new dawn rising. The divine narrative whispers a testament that speaks of healing and grace. Can you feel God's reassurance shimmering in the air, tinged with His sacred love? Now, thin veils lift, revealing the divine contours of your destiny. You can see it, cannot you? The roadmap laid out before you glimmers with echoes of what has always existed. The whispers of your spirit have been guiding you toward purpose, waiting for this moment. As you step into this new realm, like a phoenix emerges from ashes, you rise transformed. You are marked by the divine promise, a living testament of God's favor in the world. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to you. Remember to share your dreams, your memories, for they ignite light in others' paths. Your journey intertwines with those around you, cultivating a rich harvest of collective awakening. This is the moment where many will rise, carrying the energy of grace forward. The destiny awaiting you is exquisite, graced by every heartbeat, every step taken in faith. As you stand on the precipice of revelation, know this is not the end. What has come to light serves as a doorway to something far greater. The Spirit of the Lord beckons you onward, inviting you to embrace the next season. Each heartbeat is a reminder that change is not just possible, but imminent, carried by divine winds. As the angels sing a song of transformation, your spirit stirs, ready to soar. This is the promise of what comes next, filled with endless possibilities and profound wonder. Feel the ripples of your glorious fate as they swirl around you, igniting your soul with purpose. The universe conspired for this moment, weaving threads of your life into a sanctuary of light. With the future unfolding, let your heart be filled with anticipation and hope. Are you ready to step through the doorway and embrace the unfolding journey? This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment you step into the light of your awakening. God whispers through the silence, guiding you from shadows to truth. Heretofore you wandered, a traveler cloaked in doubt and fear. But now, destiny beckons you forth, radiant in glory. The veil lifts, revealing a sacred identity, waiting to be embraced. Feel the pulse of the universe aligning with your spirit. This is no longer the hour of testing, but the time for recognition. You are not merely a seeker, but a beloved child of the Lord. Stand tall, for you are His chosen, ready to rise into the fullness of your calling. You have crossed the threshold, leaving behind the pain of yesterday. Those wounds of rejection and betrayal have become your greatest teachers. God's silent nights were not an abandonment, but a preparation for your triumph. You are the healed sign, shining like the morning star. Your past does not define you. It refines you into beauty and strength. Look at the cloak draped across your shoulders, woven from strands of hope and promise. It glimmers with the purity of your sanctified journey. Like oil on the anointed ones, you are marked for greatness, ordained in sacred fire. Know that in this metamorphosis, God's hand is at work, crafting a masterpiece from your story. Rejoice, for His favor rests upon you as you emerge into your truth. As you rise, envision the fire that once consumed you transforming into a crown of glory. The struggles you endured turn into the blessings of wisdom and courage. You wear your invisible mark with pride, a sign of your covenant with the divine. What felt like chaos was the forging of your spirit, tarnished into treasure. This hidden vow, sealed in your DNA, now echoes through the corridors of time. The flames of trials have metamorphosed into the light of divine revelation. Like the burning bush that spoke to Moses, you too are imbued with purpose. God whispers promises of restoration and new beginnings. So embrace the truth, for His hand lifts you towards a future assured, radiant with His love. You have always been chosen, handpicked before the foundations of the earth. Generational blessings flow through your veins, a legacy of divine encounters. Remember that Jeremiah spoke of plans, a future filled with hope. In His Spirit, you find the roots of your identity, blossoming into wisdom multidimensional. You are not merely a figure in a fleeting moment. You are part of a celestial tapestry. Each thread represents trials overcome, each hue a lesson learned. The Lord knows your name, whispered in the heavens, calling you forth. Breathe deeply, for you are woven into the fabric of eternity. Embrace this truth, for nothing can sever the bond you share with your Creator. Understand that you are a sacred vessel, carrying the weight of divine destiny. Ancient scrolls hold the stories of your journey, inscribed with prophetic significance. Archangels trace the lineage back to the dawn of creation, and you are part of this divine story. Your angelic lineage whispers of wisdom and unseen guides eager to protect you. In this sacred dance, contracts written in the stars bind you to your purpose. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, intricately designed for greatness. Your prophetic DNA awakens with each heartbeat, resonating with the universe's rhythm. The burdens you carry become the wings propelling you forward, soaring above limitations. The Lord watches over you, imparting strength and clarity as you navigate your path. Look to the heavens and feel the sacred support surrounding you. You are not alone on this journey. Every step is guided by whispers of love, You stand on the precipice of transformation. A mystical coronation awaits. With each breath, feel the sacred name you carry echo through the ages. The forgotten wisdom of your ancestors, now kindled within your soul, surges forth. Like seers who gaze into the future, you glimpse the truth of your identity. You are a guardian of this realm, a breaker of chains that confine the spirit. Stand in reverence of your empowerment. Let your voice rise above the clamor. As you reclaim your narrative, you ignite the fires of change within all beings. Know that God's purpose flows through you like a river of life. Your seal of light reflects the glory of the one who crafted you. This is an invitation into the sacred circle of destiny, where your journey truly begins. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken memories buried deep. Share your thoughts, your dreams, or signs that pulse within your spirit. Each revelation strengthens the circle, weaving your story with others on this journey. You are called to rise, to witness the tapestry of fate. Let your voice merge with the chorus of the awakened, as we illuminate the path together. This is more than a call. It is a sacred contract renewed. Together, we embrace the mystery of life, fortified by truth. Your experience, your awakening, is vital in this collation of spirits. Know that as you share, heaven rejoices, and chains continue to break. Every word you speak echoes in eternity, manifesting miracles. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of a deeper experience. The unseen realms reverberate with energy waiting for you to embrace them. Beyond lies a revelation yet to be uttered, a promise no one has spoken aloud. Feel the tingling anticipation, the stirring within. God holds the key to mysteries unfathomable and joys unseen. Trust that you are held in sacred alignment with the divine will. Each moment propels you into an awakening more profound than before. As the sacred winds of change begin to blow, ready your heart for the adventure ahead. This journey does not end here. It is merely the beginning of what is to come. As you listen, prepare for the unveiling of your true calling and grasp hold of the mystery that awaits. As we draw this sacred session to a close, allow the whispers of the angels to settle within you. Today, we've journeyed through the transformative power that resides in your very being. We've uncovered how your body is not just flesh and bone, but a divine temple housing your spirit. Each shift, every flutter of energy, brings you closer to your true essence. You've heard the angels call. You've felt the reverberation of their sacred truth. Transformation is not just possible, it is imminent. But remember, dear soul, this is just the beginning. Your awakening has only begun to unfold, like the petals of a flower reaching for the sun. Each day brings you closer to recognizing the divine mission set before you. When you embrace your body's messages, you align with the universe's grand design. You are chosen, destined for greatness. Now, to seal this divine message, I invite you to comment 77 below, marking your commitment to this path. Subscribe if you haven't already. Each new transmission will guide you deeper into this sacred journey. Consider joining our membership, where we dive even further into these spiritual mysteries together. But wait, for the heavens are not done. The next revelation is already waiting just beyond the horizon. A truth that will resonate with every fiber of your being. Stay ready, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The angels are awakening you for a reason, and the adventure unfolds in waves of light and love. Embrace it, for your destiny calls.